Hey, welcome back. So today, finally, after all this prep work and getting this stone installed, it is time to do the rubber sealant. So this is what I have, the liquid rubber waterproof sealant, and it's for ponds and it's pond safe. So reading the directions, it says I want to say 50 square feet for flat surfaces, and they want you to get 3 to 4 coats for like a 1.5 mil to 2 mil, and then 100 square feet a gallon. Sorry, that's what I meant, a gallon. 50 square foot a gallon. This is 5 gallons. 100 square foot for vertical walls and 2 to 3 coats. So I don't know if I'll get enough coats on this, but I will try my best to get good thorough coverage. So here's what I'm using: a 9-inch medium nap roller and a 3-inch brush to edge it. So hopefully, like I said, we'll see how far I get. If I have to buy more, so be it. But let's get started. So I'm gonna start in this area and edge it underneath the corners, and then roll the rest. So let me get the can open and get started. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to mix it. So it's about 100 degrees today or this evening. A little bit of overcast, and I appreciate it because it was just straight up sun a second ago. But this right now looks a little bit separated, and actually there's a hard spot on the top that I'll probably have to get out. It probably dried up a little bit, maybe. Yeah, there's just a middle spot that looked like it has rubberized. So I'll try to get that out. Put that on the lid for now. No harm, no foul. But I'm definitely going to try to mix what I can in this. I know they said you don't have to, but I've seen this and I'm like, might as well mix it a little bit. Get that out of here, and I would use gloves because this stuff is very staining, I guess. Don't wear good clothes. So it looked like a little bit of oil on the top, but it's not horrible. It's mixing in pretty well. I don't know how much total coverage, but I guess if you do the calculations, that'll give you your square footage. But I try to seal the porous areas on this pond to where it stays mostly topographical, and so we'll see. Totally looks like tar when you first put it down. After it cures, definitely turns rubber looking. So let me show you what I mean. Definitely tarry, not black, or it's brownish tar, and when it dries, it's definitely rubber. Don't want to touch the cam. Let me turn you. I'm gonna edge, just like you're doing paint work. I'm gonna edge it pretty good and then come back and roll once I got the edging done. You can see it turning black already. pretty hot in here. Pine needles falling in here already. I just clean them all out. So just grip on the floor. But I'm gonna spread that in so it's not a big overgrip, I guess. Here we go. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and give the roller a try. See how that turns out. Just to start in that area. It may or may not work because I don't remember application stuff. So. Little fun trying to get it to stick first of all, but oh yeah, it'll work. Just like paint. Not thicker though. Just work it as well as you can, I guess. I'm surprised that it works pretty well with the roller. Get in there. It does dry pretty quick, mind you, because it is 100 and something degrees today. So. like it. It's going on good. It's hard to put it on the roller, but you can manage. So I was able to get a full coat on, and I put a lot more, so I put a lot more on the bottom, real thick coat. This is a lot more porous, as you can see all those cuts and whatnot, unevenness. So did all the walls, you know, put a, I would say, a good coat with the roller and edging. It looks way better without these cement walls. So I think I should be able to get 3 total coats, which is pretty good since I'm going pretty heavy on the bottom. And man, this stuff flashes so quick. It's got to be because it's still like 100 degrees around that temperature right now. But hey, I'm good with it. It was just a really hot task while I was rolling and painting that stuff on. I will try to get the other coats on. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. It's still gonna be hot probably. Hopefully no rain, even though we probably need the rain.